Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be talking about what my TBR is going to look like for the Booktubeathon. And I'm so excited. I am like on a readathon frenzy, but I'm not getting as many books read as I want to with all these readathons. But anywho, let's get right into my TBR. Alright, so the Booktubeathon is going to be from July 30th through August 5th. And so it's going to be a little bit difficult because my husband's birthday is on the 4th of August. And so he's going to stay home from work Friday and then he'll be home Saturday and Sunday. So I don't know how much reading I'm going to be able to get done those 3 days. And one of the challenges here is 7 books. So I don't know if I will be able to do that, but I'm gonna try. And you know, this is nothing serious. This is just to have fun and read books and try to make a dent in my TBR pile because, you know, there's a lot of unread books behind me. But okay, let's get started with the challenges. The first challenge is my favorite challenge of all of them, and it's the coin toss challenge. And so for this particular challenge, I am going to pick these 2 books. They are the 2 books by Megan Miranda, and I've been wanting to read these for such a long time, so I said, let's coin toss this. And so this is going to be heads, this is going to be tails, and this is my quarter, sir. Let's get going. Okay, no, I'm not gonna count that one. Okay, here we go. Woo, woo. And it is tails. I don't know if you can see there. There you go. Tails. And for tails, it is going to be All the Missing Girls by Megan Miranda. I'm so excited. This is a little bit of a thicker book than I would like to have chosen, but I really want to get to these, so that's why I chose this. So first book in the Booktubeathon. Alrighty. Now the second one is a book about something that I want to do. Now this particular book I had to order. I didn't have it in my collection, so I did order it off of a book outlet. I am hoping, and I am pretty sure that I will get this book a little bit before, maybe even during the readathon, and that is The Girl Without a Name, I believe the title is, and it's basically following a story about a girl that shows up or is found in a catatonic state. And so there is a psychologist, I don't know if it's a psychologist or a psychiatrist, that treats her and tries to find out what happened and, you know, tries to work with her. And one of my passions is to be a psychologist, which I will be going back to school at 36 in the fall, so wish me luck because I'm a little bit nervous about that. But yeah, that is the book that I picked for something that I want to do. The next challenge is read and watch a book to movie adaptation. And so for this one, although I have seen this movie already, it was many years ago, and so I don't remember much about this particular movie. I know about the actual storyline, but I have never read the book, so I thought it was a perfect time. It was in my collection, and so this is what I'm going to read, and it is Red Dragon by Thomas Harris, and this was published in 1981, which is my birth year. So that's why I did have this book, because somebody over on Instagram was having a readathon of reading books that were published in your year of birth. And so I never got to read it during that readathon, but I figured I'd pick it up now so I can watch the movie. I love Hannibal Lecter. I love the story of Hannibal Lecter, not Hannibal Lecter himself. But I'm so excited to read this book. Do you guys ever count how many times I say I'm so excited? Because apparently I don't have any other emotion than excited. Next challenge is green on the cover, and I had to pick this book like 5 times because I did not know what book to read, but I finally came down to it. I had no idea that this had green on the cover because I actually had the dust cover off, the dust jacket off of the book, and so while I was looking for my books, I forgot about this one, and I have already started this book, but I am like 5 pages in, so I figured I just add it to here and finish it up, and that is Every Heart a Doorway by Seanan McGuire. And I've been wanting to read this for so long. I actually started this at the beginning of the month before the tome topple, but I didn't have enough time to read it. And so I just put it aside, and I'm just, wow, I'm so excited. I know you guys didn't think that I was gonna say that, huh? You guys think you know me? So yeah, Seanan McGuire, this cover is just so beautiful, and I love all the covers from this series, except the second one a little bit, but they're all just so whimsical and like beautiful. The next challenge is read a book while wearing the same hat throughout the whole entire book. And first, let me show you my hat. Hi, I can't put it on right because of my little bun thing, but maybe I can. So this is my hat. I can't put it on right because it doesn't go down all the way. This is my hat, and for this hat and this challenge, I'm gonna be reading one of the Chronicles of Narnia book, and this is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I started reading this series a couple months back, and I started with, what did I start with? I started with the book that was 6th in publication order, but it is advised to read first because it is before any of these books. And so I wanted to read them in, is it chronological? Is that what it is? In order of how the story unfolds. I'm gonna take this off because I look like a fool. And so even though this is the first book in the series, I'm going to read this second. So I picked this because it was a short little book. I do want to continue with this series, and what better way than with a mom hat. So there it is. Oh, see, I got makeup all over it. Okay, let me fix the pelos. Next is a book with a beautiful spine. This is another one of the challenges that took me forever. I even had my daughter helping me and my husband helping me, but I finally picked this one because, again, I really want to read this book, and even though it has a really tiny spine, I really love it. And then that is Down the Road by Bowie Ibarra. And so I love the spine of this one because it almost like goes with the colors that are in the background, and so they continue here. And like I said, even though it's kind of tiny, I love the colorfulness in this zombie apocalypse kind of book. So yeah, this will be my beautiful spine book, and it's short, you know. And then the last and final challenge is read 7 books. Oof, 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 oof. I had to pick a tiny one for this one because I want to be able to read as many books, and since I'm probably going to be out of commission for 3 days on being able to read books, be able to read maybe little bits, I thought that tiny books would be better. And I think even if I didn't have those 3 days off, I think everybody is picking small tiny books because not a lot of book to read in a week. Excuse me. And so I went with another Chronicles of Narnia, and that is The Horse and His Boy, which is book number 3 in the series. At least that's what it says. And you know what? Yeah, this one says that it's book number 2. So within this series, I don't know what the print is, who printed these, but in this series in itself, it goes by chronological order, which I think I'm using the correct term. So yeah, The Horse and His Boy will be my 7th book for this readathon. I cannot wait, especially since I think it's pretty doable. The only book that's really thick is All the Missing Girls, but because this is a thriller, I think that it'll go by really fast. Thrillers normally do go by really, really fast. I have no idea. I think this is an adult novel. Or maybe not. Maybe this is a young adult because it says is the author of several books for young adults. So, okay, no, I'm sorry. This is her first adult novel. She has written young adult books, but this is her first adult novel. So I'm pretty excited to read this. If any of you guys have read this, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And that is going to be all for this video. If you are participating in the Booktubeathon, please leave what books are in your TBR down below. And if you did create a video for the Booktubeathon TBR, link it down below if you can. I don't know if you're allowed to link in the comments, but or leave me your channel name so I can check out your TBR. This is so exciting, so exciting. So I hope you guys have a great day, a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.